Hey Moxie, welcome to October. I know it's October 3rd, but actually this is my nephew's birthday. I gotta tell him happy birthday. He's turning 11 today. Anyways, hey guys, I come to you with our October challenge. So I typically don't jump on a video when I send you our monthly newsletter, which I hope that you read, I hope that it's helpful, and I hope that you love celebrating all of our previous month's success, as well as take seriously the challenge that I gave you for that month. So last month, I encouraged us all to simplify our business, to simplify our systems, to get organized, to make sure that we're setting expectations on ourselves that not only can we achieve, but that's a little above what we think we're capable of, because I always want us to shoot above the simple goals. But I don't want us to set unrealistic expectations to the point where we feel discouraged and constantly like we're not enough, because you are enough. And we have amazing training. Honestly, I shared this on our Moxie Monday this past week, that we have the top 10, top female coach. We have the, I don't know how many 15 stars now we have in our whole entire team, a bazillion. And that just access to all of this training, all this insight, and all this tracking, and all this accountability. So there is no secret. There are no secrets hidden from you. There are no secret ways of doing Instagram and Facebook and invites. I tell you everything of how to be successful in your network marketing business. Beachbody is a tremendous framework, and I have such belief that this business model, one, is genius. Two, you're in the right company. Three, you're on the right team. So have confidence in that, but I want you to also have confidence in yourself. So we are going to be reigniting our why in October. You've already noticed that some of our leaders have gone vulnerable, and they have shared live in our page their why. And I decided to be courageous enough to share my why with you now. I didn't think I was ready, but I have to be ready, because if I'm asking you to do it, then I have to do it as well. So I'm not ready because I'm not ready to talk about it without crying, so please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Okay. Whew. So, my son has special needs, and that took me a very, very long time to come to grips with, because I thought that it was all environmental. I thought maybe he was having some developmental delays because of his allergies, or because of scoliosis, or because of parenting. I blame myself. And walking into kindergarten this year has really flipped me upside down. So since he started school last month, he's had a really, really hard time. And so he's only able to go half days now, just because he's so disruptive in the classroom, and he cries almost every day when I pick him up because he wants to stay, but he can't. This past week, he wasn't able to go to the class fiesta because he, made too many bad choices, and unfortunately, they didn't allow him to go to the class fiesta. So we're going through this trial where he is unfortunately being penalized for having a disability, and so we decided to take it a step further and get him professionally evaluated. So we are walking through some pretty intense testing with a pediatric neuropsychologist. These things I never thought I would have to do. I never thought that I would have to walk that road. These are things that you don't read in parenting books. I didn't sign up for this, okay? I followed all of the rules. I did everything I was supposed to with my pregnancy. Great delivery, great pregnancy, great childhood. It's just different. So my child is different, my child is awesome and unique and special, and it makes for a very, very challenging parenting experience because of his conduct disorder, because of his ADHD, and possibly now autism. So I'm not yet okay with all that, but I know that through time and through me holding on to my faith, that God will guide my family through that. But that has reignited my why in a way that I never thought I needed, because I thought that my why was strong enough. I thought that my desire to build this team, build my business, reach my goals, I thought that was enough. But until my back was against the wall and I realized how much my family needs some more financial income, before I realized how much more money we need to be able to provide the mental health services, the new therapies, covering the psychologist, that's thousands of dollars, until I realized that I might have to homeschool, or I might have to go to school with him every day, which means I have limited time for work, and now I'll be basically going back to a full-time job, which a lot of you do, and I think that you're amazing for those of you who balance full-time work and full-time mom and Beachbody coach. But something that has reignited my why is my family. That's the whole reason I started this, and that's the whole reason I'm doing it still. And when they are in need, mom is going to show up. When they are in need, mommy's going to hustle, figure out what I could do to be better, to be emotionally stronger, mentally stronger, financially stronger. So Nick and I have been looking at our finances and thinking, okay, what do we need to do? Because our insurance doesn't cover any mental health, unfortunately, but it's a need. And so we decided to, up our productivity, to, be really focused and disciplined. And it's hard. Some days are really, really hard, but I'm committed to my family. I'm committed to hopefully through leading by example or through vulnerability or through trial to hopefully influence you guys and inspire you to take action even when it's scary, even when you're putting yourself out there, even when you're desperate like me. My back is against the wall and I need to show up, and we are so excited that we're partnering with a company that can provide us the framework and the path to increase our income, to give ourselves a raise. And it just takes a little more work. It just takes a bit more strategy. It just takes a bit more discipline. And I can do that all without my own flexibility in my time. I can do that at nights and in the morning. And I'm only human. And this journey is still going to be very rocky. I'm not going to be perfect. But that's my why, guys. My why is to hustle because of him. Hustle because he has specific needs that we need to pay for. And I think that I'm coming to like awareness of that. And I did not articulate any of that well or strong, but it's hard. So I love you guys. I appreciate you letting me talk about that. I appreciate you letting me get this almond out of my tooth the whole time. And I love you. And I hope that you figure out what is it in your life that you're going to attach your why to. And if it's not something that really is going to drive you to action, then maybe you need to dig a bit deeper. If it's just, oh, I'm committed to Beachbody because it's fun. I'm committed to Beachbody in my business because I enjoy getting extra money or I enjoy helping people. Those things are great, but if it doesn't come from a place of serious conviction, that I don't know if it's strong enough. And I want you to understand what your life could be like in the way that you can increase the quality of life that you have, or maybe get out of debt or free up some, scheduled time or create more margin in your life, because maybe you can hire help to clean the house. Maybe you can, hire somebody to watch your baby a couple of hours a week so you can go out with friends. I mean, those are lifestyle changes. Those are absolutely things worth striving for. So what is your why? Here's my challenge and plea for you. You are a Moxie, and it's not by accident that you're watching this. It's not by accident that you're on our team. Moxie, the definition in and of itself, is the ability to have spirit and courage during a difficult time. Okay, so if you're walking through life, you're going to hit some rocky roads, and I want you to have spirit and courage, and I want you to display that by going live in our team page or posting a video in our team page sharing your why. Okay, I know that's vulnerable. I know that's scary. I just shared some scary stuff with you guys, but I want you to reignite your passion, your conviction, your why, and say it out loud. One, so we can know and we can encourage you, because then I want you to succeed. I'll work hard for your goals, and I hope you work hard for my goals. We're a team here, but I want you to say it out loud so you can breathe it into existence, and we can all come together and be Moxie, because we are Moxie. Okay, you guys are awesome. Happy October.